All right, so welcome to the St. Elizabeth Technical Sports Complex as we prepare for the big one. It's a St. Elizabeth Derby, and it's a Monroe College who traveled to the St. Elizabeth Technical Sports Complex. The Monroe College team, they are on 21 points, safely through. And their first game will be against a Brownstown team in the interzone. And they're waiting, the Monroe team, they're waiting on the second place from Zone A and the K respectively to know who they will play. So the St. Elizabeth Technical team, though, they are not through yet, but definitely with a win or a draw game here, they will definitely go through to the interzone round. And they will be drafted in a zone of Manchester Mannings and William Knibb. So we are getting ready for the big one. It's a St. Elizabeth Derby. Let me give you the starting lineup for both teams as we start with the visitors. As Jason Williams in goal, Rushane Wint, 4-5, O'Dane Windet, 6, Tristan Ford, Jason Wilson, 7, Antoine Smith, 10, Akel Vespre, 11, 12 is Ruben Garns, Alain, Sadiki Savariu, 16, Dervash Edward, 17, and DeMarco Holness, 21. I will give you the starting lineup after the national anthem of the STETHS team. All right, so let me give you the starting lineup for the St. Elizabeth Technical team. Justin McPherson is on the bench today after receiving a injury in the Newell game, an ankle injury. So the starting lineup is John Stedman in number 40 in goal. Javon on the right, number 3. Raoul Hill, 6. Jade Lynch, 8. 9, Kahim Lewis. DeAndre Barnett, 10. Dante Hewitt, 13. Shamar Stewart, 15, who starts today over the injured Justin McPherson. But Justin McPherson is on the bench though. And Raheem White, number 16. Jordan Blake, 18. And Najee Brown, number 20, who completes the starting lineup for the St. Elizabeth Technical team. So we're ready. We're all set. And the referee in the middle is a Cleon Colley. Jermaine Using, the first assistant. Angelo Doyle, second assistant. And the fourth official is Oral Wright. So we're all set for this mouth-watering class. Yes, St. Elizabeth Derby as the STETHS team out in their new kit. Yellow with stripes of blue all around, down to the shorts, to the socks. The Monroe College team in their customary navy blue and the gold. Monroe College versus St. Elizabeth Technical. St. Elizabeth Derby at the St. Elizabeth Technical Sports Complex. I am Goldbuster and I want to thank you for making it Goldbuster Sports Couch as we bring to you live Blockbuster Cup action. All right, so here we go for the big one. As the St. Elizabeth Technical team, who number 15, as Dervash Edward, and Jason Wilson, who starts in the attacking center forward role, number 7 for the Monroe team. And the STETHS team, they need to avoid a defeat. And a good game we're hoping to see as both teams with the coach, Kemar Ricketts. With coach Kemar Ricketts, who moved over from the BB Coke unit onto the Monroe College unit, and definitely has been doing a wonderful job in Monroe. The STETHS team there on 15 points, the Monroe team on 21 points, as the Monroe team with a free kick. At the back post, and coming in there was Holness. He had that equalizer goal against the STETHS team in Monroe, number 21, DeMarco Holness. And the STETHS team went, who couldn't get out of his defensive third. Barnett, who eased that one off onto Brown. STETHS in possession. And, Lewis, who had a hat-trick versus the Newell team. So ball looking back for Lewis, throwing Monroe College. So the STETHS team, though they has been growing, didn't start well. Now they have found their gear, as a DeMarco Holness who bangs that one out of the defensive third. So you must understand the nature of a derby. The Monroe team, they're safely through, but I'm sure they're here to collect all 3 points, while the STETHS team, they are definitely poised, knowing the fact that they are 15 points, and the BB Coke, they will play Lacovia in Lacovia. So they are mindful of the nature of second place. There's a Stewart who turns. Oh, that's a nice ball over the top onto Blake. Oh, that's a beautiful touch. Hey, Blake! And that one is a wide off target. Goal kick, but a beautiful touch there by number 15, and a pass, and a sublime pass on to Jordan Blake, number 23, and Blake with a very perfect touch, but they could not get that one on target. So Blake who picked the one and Windet couldn't control, as Stewart who missed controls and lost possession onto Windet, who played all the way back to his goalkeeper Williams. Williams has changed the direction of play onto Savariu. Forward, Raoul Hill cleared away. Hot conditions here at the St. Elizabeth Technical Sports Complex. And some will say beautiful conditions. As the ball played inside and too close to goalkeeper John Oy Stedman. So, Justin McPherson, he suffered an ankle injury against the Newell team, but he's on the bench today, so I guess they had work on the number 7 player to be a part of this team. He had a brace against the BB Coke team in BB Coke, as Lewis, who turns wide to Blake. Ease that one off onto a dangerous number 10, DeAndre Barnett. Blake Barnett who moves. Here's Barnett. Plays that one inside. And cleared away from Gaza Lane. As they switch the direction. But a wayward pass there from Raoul Hill. Throwing Monroe College Savario. And flicked on. And Raheem White to fight back. And, played inside on to Edward. So the Monroe College team in possession. A very rare word pass, but manages to flick that one on. Here's Windet. On to Savario. Closed down very easily. Ball played inside and Blake reached there first. Here's Stewart who is wide and open. Stewart with a shot and a block there from Wint. So Antoine Smith and a good ball from the ex-STETHS player as a Vespre. Vespre still traveled down the flank and has driven out of contention, and a goal kick coming up here for the STETHS team. All right, so 8 minutes gone, and the STETHS team, they look the better team going forward. And the Monroe team, though, who definitely knows this ground. Good attacker there. Ball over the top. And here's a Blake. Oh, and Blake turns away. Ease that one off onto Barnett. Barnett who turns back. Scoops that one inside. Cleared away from Holness. And the ball swung forward and headed down from Windet onto Wilson. And a long ball over the top. And the goalkeeper, John Hoy Stedman, will claim the ball that hit on the feet. Oh, and a pass from Barnett. So the STETHS team, though, they started the better of two. The Monroe team, they finding their grounds as Savario who move inside. Forward. Raheem White who advances. No whistle there. It's Raheem White. He's on to Blake. On to Raheem White, who's on the right hand side. Here's Blake. Can he get that one across? And at the back post is Wright. Here's a Wright with a shot. And not bad from the number 3 player, the left fullback player. Over the top goal kick. So it's a ding-dong battle. There's a coach Omar Rambo Wedderburn versus a Kemar Wright. Kemar Ricketts, that is, coach of the Monroe College team. Nice turn there from Wilson, who moves left. And Brown has done well. Number 20, Brown. Inside. Win to calmly play that one on. A little bit too big there for Antoine Smith. So Antoine Smith, though, is a past student of the St. Elizabeth Technical team, the number 10 for the Monroe team. And a move over to the Monroe unit this season. And Lewis has lost possession and has fouled his player. So Windet, who plays wide on to Savari, who crosses inside and cleared away partially, throwing midway the STETHS team half. Nice move from Antoine Smith between two players. Ball that is across inside and easy for goalkeeper John Stedman. And Lewis on to right. Right. So it all depends on the endurance. And STETHS team, they need to. So a free kick on number 5, Windet, for the Monroe team. Eh? I'm here. Yo, pick up on you. Here we go. No. Him. Yo, get up and give girl the seat, the PRC. Here we go. It's Jordan Blake, who controls. Play that in one inside to Lewis. There's Lewis! Oh! First corner of the game. And Wint, as Lewis who controls, and calmly had a shot, but Wint was in the way. Corner kick. And the penalty area. And so the STETHS team there, they're finding their way through. Their way through, but it's a matter of getting shots on target and getting away past the defensive third of the Monroe College team. 15 minutes of action. And Vespre. Last touch of number 11 for the Monroe team. STETHS throwing. Ball played wide on to Lewis. So the STETHS team, they're taking advantage of their home advantage and really applying a great deal of pressure. Just need a goal to settle all argument. Nice ball across. Partially away. The ball is back into the 18 area. Here's a shot. And over the top from right. So the STETHS team, they're not making it easy for the Monroe team to transition out of their defensive third. All right, so the STETHS team, they come again to Lewis. And a shot that is easy for goalkeeper Williams. So here's Wilson, Jason Wilson, who moves down the flank. And that one is over the line. Goal throwing STETHS. So, 20 minutes played. And the STETHS team, they started the better of two. But the Monroe team, they're growing in stature. As we're waiting on the first goal. Handball on DeAndre Barnett. So water break called. So the first water break of the game. All right, so the first water break of this derby, and both teams had a chance to get a word in from their respective coaches. As a windet turns into problem. Oh, and flicked on to Lewis. Here's Lewis with space. Still Lewis. Plays on to Stewart. Wilson on to Antoine Smith. And Antoine Smith, a player that will be definitely watched close, very close from the STETHS team. And the STETHS players, they know the potential of the number 10 for the Monroe team. So they will definitely pay close attention to the Monroe player. There's a free kick for the Monroe Cottage team. 25 minutes. Headed down onto Edwards. Ford, who has been quiet, Tristan Ford, playing on the left side. So the STETHS team has been doing well. They're winning their second ball. And a free kick for the Monroe College team. Infringement call on the number 15 player. Tense moments here. And packed grounds. Packed grounds here at the STETHS Sports Complex. And as usual, anticipating this St. Elizabeth derby here at the St. Elizabeth Technical Sports Complex. Let me thank you again for making it Goal of Buster Sports Note on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. Here's Lewis. Still Lewis. He was jacked down. And the first yellow card coming out here for the number 5 player for the Monroe College team in the windet. Or they're in the windet into the referee's book. All right, so DeAndre Barnett, number 10, who's over it. He had a spectacular goal against the Monroe College in the first leg. And number 9, the newfound set place specialist in Lewis. Both players are over it. Yeah, shot over the top! Number 10, DeAndre Barnett has done it again! again. He has scored against the Monroe College team in Monroe. And there is a controversial moment here. Oh, the number 10 player with a calm free kick into the top right corner to make it 1-0 here for the Central Mechanical team. A 28-minute strike from number 10, DeAndre Barnett. That's one, Monroe College game. Here we go.
Come on, bounce on the ball, man. Game back.
So a 28-minute strike from DeAndre Barnett. And he had done it again. Raheem White, who has been playing from the Newell game, the number 16 player for the STETHS team. And since he had his first start, he has been improving. Here's and Stewart. Easy pass, but he overpassed that one out for a throw-in. And so number 10, DeAndre Barnett, has beaten Jason Williams again for the second time. And this free kick definitely won't be a controversial one, as the free kick in Monroe, persons were asking questions if it was a goal or not, but this one is direct and precise. So 1-0 STETHS, and an early start for Coach Omar Rumble Wedderburn. There's a free kick in the penalty area. Headed towards goal, headed away. Partially from Hewitt. From Brown, that is a ball at the back post. The goalkeeper is there. That is John I. Stedman. And collects. A long floating ball. Here's a Stewart. Oh, and a pass that see the chase of Jordan Blake. Here's Blake. Blake with his left foot. And a ball across. Oh, I headed out partially from Savario. The shot. It took a bounce. And Savario again. And so the Monroe College team, they're finding it hard to clear their lines. Here is Lewis. Oh, and a ball that is wide and out of bound for a throw-in. So the STETHS team has had a start that they had in Monroe College, a early goal, and the STETHS team, they're advancing, they're winning the first ball and the second ball, which is really commendable from the STETHS unit. They started slow, but now they have extra gear as a Jordan Blake. Oh, he turns away from. Here's Jordan Blake. He was held up. And now the whistle comes. The players having a wonderful game. All right, so guess who is over this ball? I will give you a lucky guess. Guess who? It's number 10, DeAndre Barnett over this one. At a perfect position for the number 10 player. So we had a 28-minute free kick. Can he get a second here for this STETHS team? Over the wall, straight through. And the goalkeeper, Jason Williams, is over this one. And not giving the number 10 player any chance to play. As the number 10 player, as I said. All right, so the Monroe College team, they're down here by a goal. Oh, and a ball that is threaded through. There's a shot across the face. And wide off target. Goal kick. All right, so here we go. As a Brown And the last touch off Najee Brown. Throwing Monroe College. And just let me thank you again for making it a Goal Buster Sports Note. As we give you schoolboy football 2024. Here's Windet, central defensive midfielder. And he gave away possession, and Brown does give it back. Here's a Lewis. Oh, and Windet has done well. Sabario. And a nice touch there from Vespre. On to Windet. Windet who turns. But a game that the STETHS team, they definitely need 3 points. And they're playing as if they need 3 points. And that is good from the coach Omar Ramba Wedderburn unit. So the Monroe College team, they're not comfortable playing it around. As the DeMarco Holness. On to Savari.
That's how we know, man.
Antoine Smith back to Savariu.
That's how we know. That's how we know.
Gonzalez. Here's Gonzalez. Gonzalez who plays.
Yeah, so we know, General.
So now the STETHS team in possession. They don't want on to Stuart. Stuart who drives wide looking for support. Found the one in Lewis. DeAndre Barnett. The calm number 10, DeAndre Barnett. And now the STETHS team, they go forward to number 8, Jade Lynch. Oh, Jade Lynch on to Stuart who turns. Oh, and a very pro ball, but a ball kicked on as a Stuart. Here's Ryan White who plays that one ball. DeAndre Barnett, and he reaches to the ground and has done 2 push-ups because he knows that that one should be in the back of the net. Number 10, DeAndre Barnett with a perfect chance to make it 2-0. As the Monroe team, they push forward again. And now DeMarco Holness who had that equalizer versus the STETHS team in the first leg. Jay Lynch. Now here's a chance for Deontay Barnett to advance. Deontay Barnett. Here's a shot from Deontay Barnett. Took a deflection. And couldn't keep that one out. The corner kick coming up here for the STETHS team. Here's a short corner kick. Oh, and that one is too big at the back post. And Brown, can he keep that one in play? Has done well. And has done well to have won a throw-in. Yeah, you're right. Here we go. On to right. Here's right. Oh, and the right. He had Raheem White to his left. But he decides to go for glory. And not giving the number 10 any chance to move the ball. As Gonzalez, he's the one off on to Windet. Windet who turns back on to so Sabario, he was in the mind of Windet. He should have been moving to the left, to the right of this, but Windet. Oh, and Barnett. Here's Barnett again. Still Barnett. Oh, he's having a field day today. And here's a Wright who turns into trouble, giving away possession, and to Gonzalez. And he beats that one away for a throw. So, Wright. And pick that one on, and Stuart who advances. So in a Sentinels Technical High School who is in the lead here. So a beautiful free kick from DeAndre Barnett. And DeAndre Barnett who who had a spectacular versus the Monroe College team, and now with a magnificent free kick here at the St. Elizabeth Technical Sports Complex. Now here's White. Still White. White, who plays inside and found himself into a lot of trouble as a lone striker in Antoine Smith on to Edward. Monroe College in possession. Played White to Wilson. Edward, who turns. And oh, that's a nice ball on to Antoine Smith. Looking for support. Antoine Smith. Antoine Smith with a shot and block. As the STETHS team, they come again to Raheem White. Here's Barnett. And a player that likes to slow things down. And ball over the top. Oh, that's a nice ball on to Lewis. You cannot take that player ball around. Here's Lewis, who plays inside. Here's Lewis. Still Lewis. Oh, and his final touch was under pressure. And he could have played that one across. Now here is Wilson, the speedy number 7 player. He have 2 players inside. Oh, has done well to get away from his player. Play the one across. Headed away, Paul. Shillen cleared away from Hewitt. Now the flag is up on number 7, Jason Wilson. All right, so the STETHS team really having a good first half as DeAndre Barnett, the dangerous number 10. Here is Jade Lynch. And a 10 over the top, and goalkeeper Jason Williams will claim. And Hewitt, who could not get that one away. Here is number 10. That's and no one is there to support. So Antoine Smith, he was alone, and the Monroe team, they're taking too long to advance. He played that one across, and no one is there to pounce on the final touch. So we're on the 45-minute mark. So we're into stoppage time in this first half, and the Monroe team now with a free kick on the stroke of half time. So referee Cleon Cully has given the Monroe College team a free kick, and they got back in the first 5 minutes of the second half in Monroe. Now let's see if they can get back before the halftime break. Number 17, Dervish Edward over this one. Five players lurking around the penalty area. Edwards, back post. There's a chance! Oh, ho, ho. Right off target there from the captain, Russian Went. And a perfect chance there for the Monroe College to equalize just on the stroke of halftime. As the referee Coley looks at his watch, and there goes the halftime break. So 1-0, a 28-minute strike from DeAndre Barnett to make the difference here in this St. Elizabeth derby.